Okay, here we are back again with more Dragon Age Inquisition, and I know I said last time that I thought I might go to the Western Approach in this episode. I think we still might, but first, I do actually want to go back to the Storm Coast one more time. Well, I want to go back to the Storm Coast. I'll be going back to the Storm Coast again as well, but I want to grab this last rift. Let's take... I haven't brought Solus with me in a while. I think that should be fine for this.
Shield catches the blow, blade comes down, shiver through the hilt as it cuts, another bandit falls. A good strike. Lucius would have been proud. The bandit's eyes meet mine as he falls, so afraid. Such a waste.
Please leave my mind, Cole.
You don't need to feel bad.
I do not feel bad. The bandits needed to die.
No, not that. You feel bad for being proud of it. You couldn't help the bandits. Some people have to die. Being happy for your skill doesn't make you cruel.
Thank you. I suppose.
Oh, Cole, you really shouldn't be poking at people's heads without their permission. It's kind of rude. Let's go ahead and give you Firestorm, which is your focus ability, because that's fun. And then... So yeah, again, this isn't going to be the last time I'm on the Storm Coast. I just, like, I want to get the stuff that's in this, that's in this area that I can grab, that I'm, this rift is a little bit tricksy, but there's a lot of, as I recall, there's some good stuff around that rift, so potentially some good loots to be had. I do love the environments here. It's pretty nice. What's all this then? Hello. A ghoul? What are Darkspawn doing over here? And here's a bear, which is a little more... It's a little less unexpected. Okay. What's this? Another dog? You have a frost staff, don't you, Solus? Well, I guess that's alright. It's like I have a fire damage staff in my inventory, but it's level 12, and I think Solus is still only level 11. I'm still level 11 even, so. And I think there's gonna be some despair demons in this rift, but I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I thought Solus had a fire staff equipped, but it appears he has a frost. It appears he has frost. He does have some fire skills, though, so it might be okay. And there might be a rage demon in there, too. Like, there's some rifts that have both rage and despair demons, in which case, like, you know, there's only so much you can do. But I have my electricity staff back, so I should be okay. I should do a decent amount of damage, unless there's a pride demon. I don't think there's a pride demon in this one. There's some dark spawn in here, though. That's a little worrying. Nice. There's a lot of spiders in here, but okay. And I mean, of course, you know, it's not a BioWare game without friggin' spiders all over everything. Blood Lotus. I do like Blood Lotus. I think that's a rune. I think I'm gonna have to come back for that. Right, that's why I wanted in here, because the rune. Right. I was like, something tells me I should go do this rift as soon as I can. And
I believe I sense one of the artifacts of my people.
I think, yeah, okay, sure. Alright. Well, I'll just... Oh, no. There. And Solus, you have Despair. bell. Really? So close. Alright. Oh, she's already lost the barrier. Okay. Like, there we go. And that should do it for this rift. So yeah, there's like an ocularum in here. There's a landmark in here. There's a rune in here. A bunch of loot. There's that Veilfire. Here's our landmark, if I can get to it. Lyrium Falls. Through the mist, the water shone a brighter blue than the sea outside. I knew they would come soon. From the Journal of Molly Heslin, dated 9-3 Dragon, sealed in Kinloch Hold, the Circle Tower at Lake Calenhad, when Heslin was made tranquil in 9-5 Dragon. Interesting. And here's our ocularum. And there's 3 there. So I've got a shard over here. I also need to remember to go back to, oh, Black Lotus. Yes, please. I need to remember to go back to, the Oasis at some point, too.
The wards are working.
Ouch.
Someone help!
Okay. Come on. Okay. I want to grab... Oh, more Black Lotus, too. Hello, yes, please. But I want to grab the Veilfire. That's what I want. And let's take it. Okay, where did I see that dang thing? That's deep mushroom, not a rune. I think it was a little bit
Sees him
farther
ready
along.
to jump. Pain pounding, pulsing. Life of frustration can finally fall, to freeze.
Ah, yes.
It holds him high, shows the hole where everything falls without him. He never needs to leave. He matters here.
That is one interpretation, yes.
You think it is different?
I think he fell, and it held him as he died, leaving him with images that told him his life was worthwhile.
That's much sadder. But yes, calm, comfort as the cold takes him away.
What are you two talking about?
Right?
It will make little sense unless one has spent more time in the Fade.
Okay. Okay. Right. Alright. Picking this back up. Ooh, Prophet's Laurel. Heck yes, need that. Is that another Prophet's Laurel? Oh, yes, that is. Ah, damn it. As long as I stay close by, I can usually find it again. Here it is. Here it is. Lightning rune. Oh, nice. And here's our shard. Okay. I don't need that anymore because I got the rune. So we're good. So I think I got everything out of there that I wanted and needed. Basically. Could have used some Prophet's Laurel seeds, but that's alright. I'm sure I'll find some more Prophet's Laurel at some point. So... Let's actually go back to Skyhold. Because I think I do want to spend the rest of this episode. I want to get into the Western approach. I want to at least get started on the Western approach. Ooh, I have a new Trials reward. Well, that's just in time, because I just showed up. So I should probably see what I got.
Your worship.
Where'd you learn to hammer?
Acquired Amulet of Critical Chain. Every time the wearer of this amulet doesn't land a critical hit, her critical hit chance increases slightly. That could be useful. But let's go to the war table and open up the Western approach. We have located recent Evangeline. Evangeline and I owe you our freedom, and indeed our very lives. I am greatly saddened to hear what happened at the Conclave. I had truly hoped for a peaceful end to this conflict, and the death of so many good people is a tragedy. Our own investigation took us to renegade Templars using a strange new red form of lyrium. I am chagrined that they were powerful enough to subdue us, although your agents tell us that these red Templars serve as shock troops for the enemy, who has had both mages and Templars dancing to his tune. Evangeline and I need to recover from our wounds, and our presence at Skyhold will only cause tension with the rebel mages you brought into the Inquisition. Once we are healed, we would be honored to serve. Yours, Reese, Senior Enchanter, Equitarians. There is a note below, presumably added by Cole. I asked you not to do this. I was upset until it saved them. This is good. Well, I'm glad you approve. Let's do Truth or Dare, a dangerous game. Nightingale. We underestimated the threat. Our friend the Marquise met with a dozen nobles in the past week. Bribes in the form of gifts changed hands, most of them busts of Justinian V. We appropriated one and discovered it hollow and stuffed with red lyrium. Awaiting instructions. Fisher. This is for Liliana alone. We need to arrange a public accident to befall one of these lyrium statues. Yeah.
It was unusual. Is he always so blunt?
Yes.
I love it when Cullen laughs. He's got a good laugh.
Let's see what we have.
And he doesn't do it often enough. Alright, let's see how the Rochelle March went. We marched without incident, although I have it on good authority that there were many closed-door meetings among Rochelle nobility. Several useful names have sent diplomatic envoys, and potential future gains may be impressive. Do not tell Sarah I said so. Cullen really doesn't like Sarah, so that's fair. Alright. Let's see what we got. I don't want to touch the Serpent of Navarra just yet. Secure a route through the Frostbacks, Inquisitor. We explored the fallow mire after you cleared the place out. I've stumbled on an old road that leads west to the Frostbacks. If it's cleaned up, you could use it to shave weeks off a journey through the mountains. I'd rather be wet than freezing. Scout Harding. Josephine says, merchants would give a great deal for this route. They'd reward us handsomely for the location of the road. So that suggests money. Liliana says, an unknown road, it would be perfect for our spies if it remains secret. I can have my people clear the way. And Cullen says, we could move troops east to west without risking the mountains. Let's keep this road for our soldiers. They can repair it. Yeah, let's let Cullen.
Inquisitor.
Let's let Cullen's men repair the road and use it. That's fine. Okay, let's go to the western approach. Our scouts confirmed the Inquisitor's report. A large force of Grey Wardens has moved into the western approach. We need to establish a foothold out there immediately. Knight Captain Rylan. Cullen says, I recommend immediate deployment of troops to secure position. Yep, let's do it. Our scouts confirmed the Inquisitor's report. Yeah, we knew that. Okay, let's get it. And let's go. Let's do... I'm always debating. Let's do these three for a change.
Visitor.
Welcome to the Western Approach.
Hey.
We've sighted Warden activity to the southwest.
Okay.
But no one's been close enough to figure out what they're doing. Between the sandstorms and the vicious wildlife, we haven't made it far out here. One of my men got too close to a poison hot spring and gave me a slightly delirious report of a high dragon flying overhead.
Okay.
In short, this might just be the worst place in the entire world. Be careful out there.
Oh, it's sweet of you to worry.
Are you worried about me?
Someone has to be.
Oh.
Try not to die. I don't want to deliver that report to Skyhold. We intercepted a Venatori messenger and, persuaded him to give up the orders he was carrying. We have them here. This entire place. It just feels like something's not right. Be careful.
Oh, you're sweet, Scout Harding. I'm sure I'll be fine, though. So anyway, let's read these orders. The intercepted Venatori message. Octavian. With our allies, the Templars, redeploying and abandoning their mine in the canyons, we will now focus our efforts on the excavations and the summoning attempts. Oh, great. Go have a word with our White Claw associates. I'll be sending further resources your way. Service. All right. Well, there's a Fade Rift right over here. I should probably just take care of that. Like, that seems like a good way, that seems like a good thing to just get started with right off the bat. Also, Death Root, which is nice. I haven't really gotten much Death Root yet. Let's just take care of this. It's super close to our camp. It's like, maybe we should just, you know. There we go. Ooh, I can maybe do that. I think that got rid of 3 of them. So that took care of that, at least.
Dispatch for you.
That's a lot of carts. Why are they even out here?
Good question. Ooh, that's primeval red lyrium. Should probably have Varric with me. We're gonna deal with that.
Dispatch for you.
Surprise, surprise, more shards. There we go. And as I recall, the way to get to that one is this. Then we go this way. And then I do a little hocus pocus. Oh, no, don't fall. I would like to grab my shard before I drop back down again. Also, lazurite. I need lazurite, so that's awesome. Might as well take out this other rift. Well, I'm sitting on a spot, so I don't think I can get rid of two at one with one dispel. So, let's just, you know, get rid of what I can. go. Alright, good. And this shard, I think I need to do a little more hocus pocus. Yeah. This, as I recall, is a door that I cannot get through on this side. There's, I have to do something to get around on the other side.
No good. We'll have to find another way.
Yeah, it only opens from the other side. And I will get around to it, to the other side of that eventually. Oh boy, more hyenas. Alright. Right, one more shard. Alrighty. Now I want to go back to the camp really quick. And oh, the hell with it.
Hey, Varric, I was reading your stuff. Where do your bad guys come from?
Well, some of them come from Tevinter, and some are Ben Hazrath's spies. But I like the stories where the villain was the man beside you the whole time. The best villains don't see themselves as evil. They're fighting for a good cause, willing to get their hands dirty.
All right, that's really deep and all, but I meant where do the bad guys come from, literally. The way you write it, it's like they just fall from the sky and land on top of the hero.
I like to leave some things to the reader's imagination.
That is definitely a dig at some of the criticisms of Dragon Age 2, where you had mobs literally jumping out of nowhere on top of you. That's good. I appreciate that BioWare is able to make fun of itself. Like, I appreciate that they don't take themselves so seriously that they're not willing to occasionally poke a little fun at their own foibles as game developers. Because, like, you gotta admit, after a while playing Dragon Age 2, that gets a little silly. It gets a little silly. All of the bad guys just dropping out of nowhere. But I really like the idea that, like, because it was Varric telling the story,
What are the odds that all these people just happen to die here?
yeah, probably 1,000,000 to 1. What's going on with this? Research supplies, huh? Property of Frederick of Serrault, University of Orlais, Nazar's Pass Research Camp.
Frederick of Serrault. Looks like he lost a shipment of supplies.
What happened here?
Nobody should be out here but Grey Wardens. Something's very wrong.
Yeah, let's see. Ghoul's Beard. I want Ghoul's Beard. Forgotten Mine. Oh, maybe not totally forgotten. Hey, more lazurite. Need it. Okay. Note from a Templar. Benedict. Pull up stakes. All plans for the mine and the western approach are off. The Inquisition's on the move and headed your way. Dump all the bodies and relocate to Emprise du Lion, Vernon. Huh. So somebody was here.
They did something this horrible and wrote about it. These people are wrong in every possible way.
Yes, they are. I agree, Dorian, and I appreciate that you are as disgusted by it as I am. Ghoul's Beard seeds, yay! Now I can grow some Ghoul's Beard in my garden. Okay, how the frack patty whack do I get up there? Not that way, apparently. Oh, this should be it, though. Yep, there we go. Merkel's first. Alright. That's right. Eat it. Ooh, do I have 10 of 10 now? All right. Alright. Oh. Poor Fennec. It wasn't his fault. Oh. Okay. Alright, good. More research supplies. I definitely hear a guy that I'll probably have to kill. But I'm not gonna worry about those guys just yet. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna give that its own episode, because that is its own episode. Trust me, that is its own episode. Not gonna bite off more than I can chew in this episode, that's for sure. Old Chantry trail signs. The Chantry used these symbols long ago to mark trails to hidden locations. They are often mistaken by passersby as simple carvings in the rock and trees.
A Chantry symbol out here. Odd.
I guess. Oh, there's a logging stand down there. I want it. There's a bunch of elf fruit around here too, which I also want. I'm running a little low on elf fruit right now, to be honest, so... Okay, here's my logging stand, which is useful. Come on. Oh. Oh.
We're fighting her, right? Tell me we're fighting her, boss.
We'll fight her, Iron Bull. We'll fight her. Don't you worry yourself. We're gonna fight a lot of dragons, and you're definitely gonna be along for at least one of those fights. Maybe not more than one, but at least one. Iron Bull really likes fighting dragons, as you can tell. Unfortunately, he's not necessarily very well suited to actually fighting dragons. It's unfortunate, because he really enjoys it, but he's not necessarily the most well suited to the task. Let's claim this landmark, and then I'll probably call it a day. Shortcut. Scratched into the wood is the following message. Can I get you a ladder to get off my back? God bless you, BioWare. Oh, yeah. Well, I think it's safe to call that, with that, I think we'll probably call it a day. So yeah, as always, if you like what you see, please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode. Later.